Good evening. I'm Melissa, and we are now headed down to Mansfield Haunted Prison in Mansfield, Ohio. So if you don't know the history of Mansfield Haunted Prison, you may want to Google it. It's haunted. But this time of the year is Halloween and it's fall, so they turned it into Blood Prison. So obviously we go get scared twice because it's already a haunted prison. Then they have characters all decked out in their Halloween attire, and then they scare us. So the last couple of years they turned it into a choice on whether you want to just walk through it like you normally would and get scared, or you can purchase what's called a touch pass. Well, of course I got the touch pass, so you will have to follow me to check out this Mansfield Haunted Prison. But first, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Missy and Ted's Adventures with our number four legged friends. Click that bell, that way you get any new posts that I upload in the future. We are about an hour out right now, and we are getting ready to get in line. Our time slot is at 7 o'clock, and we're going to go have a good time and get spooked. Follow me. So I'm excited. We finally arrived to the Mansfield Haunted Prison, Mansfield, Ohio. So we are getting ready to get in line after we park, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek view of the haunted prison. Like I said, if you don't know the history of the prison, you may want to go ahead and Google that. There's some history there. Here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. So we're getting ready to turn in. This is the old Ohio State Reformatory. And this prison closed down years ago, and you can actually stay the night in this prison. And for those of you that like to ghost hunt, you can bring all of your ghost hunting equipment. It is allowed. Cameras are allowed. The receptors to find your spirit boxes are allowed. You have to book really far in advance, because if you don't, then it books up really fast. So we're just getting ready to park right now. And if you're not familiar with the Mansfield Haunted Prison, you might be familiar with this movie. Shawshank Redemption was filmed here. Also, Tango and Cash was filmed here, and I believe my friend said Air Force One. That would be my friend Becky back there. She's going in with us. So, a quick story. Last year we did this tour, and she got stuck in a wheelchair, and then I got thrown in a prison cell. That's what the touch pass is good for. So we just pulled into park, and then I'm going to get a better view of it. But like I said, Google Mansfield Haunted Prison. Get the history on it, but you can also Google Shawshank Redemption, because it was filmed here too. And they actually have a daytime tour called the Shawshank Redemption Tour, and all the movie set stuff is still inside there, and it shows you different things of like where they filmed and some of the stuff that's in the movie, like the tube that he climbed out of when he was sneaking out of the prison. So we are getting ready to walk up, guys, so I'm going to show you what it looks like close up.
Oh man, I gotta pee so
Okay.
bad. I didn't realize you were still filming.
So we made it, and I'm going to turn the camera around because we are getting ready to walk in to go stand in line. We have a 7 o'clock time slot because of COVID. Unfortunately, you still have to book a time, but I kind of like it that way, because then you don't have to pay extra for the fast pass because you have a time slot. So here we go. Of course, my hubby's way ahead. It doesn't look busy just yet, so I'm glad about that. So here's a quick view from across the way. So this is the way to get in. It's a little chilly here. We're in Ohio. People are getting ready to line up. So here's a sign over here that just talks about the tours. You can do the Shawshank Redemption tour. You can do a guided tour, or you can do a self-guided tour. I recommend the self-guided tour because you can kind of go at your own pace. And also, if you want to look at like the movie sets and just read the signs, you're not being rushed. So my husband is going ahead of us to go ahead and get in line. Me and my friend Becky, we wore boots. I don't know why we wore boots, but so we're a little slow, lacking behind. But the history on this is it's haunted because there were some deaths in there and some like backward stuff that went on in this prison. But you can book, I think it's springtime, you can book overnights and you actually get turned loose. I think it starts at 9 o'clock and you stay the night till like, I want to say 7, 8, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. They just turn you loose and you just walk the whole prison and you just look for spirits, and they allow cameras, the spirit boxes, and all that fun stuff. I have not done that yet, but that's definitely on my bucket list. I can't wait to go get my spook on.
We're walking up there now. We're at the Mansfield Prison.
They always deck this out every year. And they have all these like food, you can get like funnel cakes, deep fried Oreos, elephant ears, French fries. They have hot chocolate because it does get cold up here. Oh, it smells so amazing. I smell the funnel cakes.
Oh, congratulations.
So here's the front of the prison right now. You know, if you ask me, it doesn't really look like a prison.
Well, if you're pregnant, it's going to be a book maybe.
It almost looks like a castle or like a spooky mansion. It really just doesn't look like a prison. So we made it in line. It's behind us. So it's a little bit of a line, but we have a 7 o'clock slot and it seems to be moving. So I can't wait to get in and get scared. But it's so cool when you do the daytime pass because, like I said, you see all the movie set stuff from all the different movies that were filmed here. One time we came down to do the haunted prison and they actually closed it because they were filming. So this is pretty cool. It's the old Ohio Reformatory. So it's behind us in the background because we are in line waiting to get in. So we finally made it around to the other side where the prison is facing the front of us. So while we're standing here, they have all these creepers that walk around and they try to scare you or zap you with a fake taser. So they have all this creepy fun stuff while you're standing in line, and then they play this freaky music. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the freaky music in the background, but they play this scary gothic music, and then they have these people that dress up and try to scare you while you're waiting in line. I guess it's to try to get you excited before you actually go inside. So the line's not too bad. It seems like it's long, but it really isn't. It doesn't wrap around yet. I think that having these time slots really helps save from the line getting longer and longer. So they check your tickets before you get in line. So if you have the 7 o'clock time slot, then they let you go in, and if you have 8, they make you wait. So I like that. But while you're standing here, you have all things. The funnel cakes smell good. Is this where Andy came out? I think this is where Andy came out on Shawshank Redemption when they filmed it. That's part of it. But they really creeped us out. And then they had the creepers that come around. So now we're over by where they have chicken dinners, Philly cheesesteak, cheeseburgers, corn dogs. So you can get something to drink. You can get like hot chocolate, something to drink, something to eat while you're waiting in line. Another view of the prison over here. The crowd's starting to come in now. My favorite part is the turret up there, or the parapet, whatever you want to call it. So if you look closely, they have a ghost up in the window. It gets really, really spooky at night. So we're almost to the door, you guys. We're getting close. I'm getting nervous. Right there's the doorway. So we have to go through security check. So new this year is security check, but I'm okay with that. So we already had to show our tickets and we're in the second part of the line. So we're getting up to the doorway soon. So this year they're cracking down on security. So we had to go through security check. But I'm okay with that because there was an incident in Akron, Ohio where there was a bunch of shootout and they had to cancel events due to that, which is crazy. You can't enjoy life without having all those.
You gotta make your way right.
I'm not sure where it is. I just bought it last night.
So how are you feeling? Scared? This is my friend Becky. She likes to get scared. She's like a, what do you want to call it? Not really Halloween, but like scary freak. She likes scary stuff.
Halloween stuff. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Halloween enthusiast. But we are not too far away from the doorway. The line, and right over there is where we go in. And they're still playing their spooky music. And the line's moving pretty rapid this year. Last year we stood out here, oh goodness, in the rain for a good couple of hours before they were like letting people in slowly. But this year, yeah, they really cracked down on the security to get in. So we had to walk through security check. This is the other side of the prison. Now this is cool during the day and at night, but I think it's crazier and creepier at night, especially during Halloween season. So we used to go up in here, but they moved it over here. And then you got some of the flashing lights. It's not quite dark yet, so you're not able to see a lot of the flashing lights. You can see some over there. And for those of you that do have questions about the inside, no, they do not have electricity. They only have it in a small portion of the building. But it's very, very cold. If you want to tour it during like the fall season, I recommend coming during the summer because the prison cells get extremely cold. If you want to do the Shawshank Redemption tour or bundle up, because there is no heat. And obviously it's dark. So here comes a creeper right here. Standing in line. You'll have a guy that'll come by and try to zap you like a taser. So unfortunately when we do go in, I'm not sure if I'll be able to video that because they don't usually allow cameras in there or video, especially with them tightening down on security. So just beyond the people over here, that's where we go in.
I'm gonna get a picture of that creeper right there.
Yeah, me too.
Even
My friend back here, she wants to get a picture with the creeper. I found a creeper right here. Oh, that's my husband. Whoops. There's one.
14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14.
Line's moving pretty fast. You can see some decorations in the window as we go through some of the lights. It's getting dark, so some of the lights are showing better. So they do this all the way up until, I believe, it's either going to be the last week or the first week of November. So either the last week of October or the first week of November they do this for just the blood prison. And the blood prison is the Halloween haunts.
Thank you.
That's the best smile I've
And
seen.
can you videotape? You get in the picture. May I?
Videotape it.
You didn't hit the video, right?
No.
Oops, sorry about my hand.
Oh, make sure I got it though, because I didn't see how.
You just press this.
Yeah, push the camera, but I don't know if it took it.
Well, you won't see it because I'm on video. So here's another side view of the haunted prison. More of a side view of the prison as we're walking in. Now we're going into the side part of the prison where we used to go up here, but the line would be really extremely long by going in this way, so they rerouted it. It's still early on, so it doesn't seem like they have it decked out like they normally do, but they got some flashing lights going on. It's still kind of light out. As it gets dark, it gets more creepier. But where the people are going around that little curvy area, that's where we go in at. So the line wasn't that long this year. It's getting darker and we are almost up there. Here's the back side. We got the creepy lights going on. The line's getting bigger. With the blinking light. And there's the doorway. And we're right here. It's finally dark. And we're up by the door. Got my hubby. And my friend. And the music's getting louder. Here's the back side of the prison. And there's the doorway. So over here they have a sign that says, please have your touch pass ticket ready. And we got one. That's what makes it more fun and more spooky. Some people don't like to be touched. Understandable, but I think it makes it more fun and more spookier when you get touched. Sometimes they'll have a chainsaw that kind of grazes you, or they tap you, or they get in your ear. I got thrown in a prison cell last year. My friend got thrown in a wheelchair. My husband kept getting a finger in the ear. I think they pulled my hair. Not hard, but it's fun. But we were getting close. So they give you these, and that's how they know that you paid for a touch pass. My husband's got orange. I think his lights up better than mine. My friend's got orange. So that's how they know that they're allowed to touch you, is you wear these. So if you don't have this on, they won't touch you. That's how they can't get in trouble. There's the door. So I think we got one group in front of us, and then we're the next group to go in. Prepare to be spooked. I think yours lights up brighter than mine. Your guys' light up brighter than mine. Hey, should I have gotten an orange one?
Alright, let's still go see it.
It's creepy. Ooh, we're getting ready to go in. See you on the flip side when we come out. Let you know if I'm still here. Heading in.
I'm sure at some point, like somebody probably jumped in and was like,
Here we go. I'm getting nervous. Are you nervous, Becky? I am. It's already scary enough because of the history of the prison, but then let alone you got people that creep you out too. But then you got the real spirits that are in there as well, because you know they're in there disturbing the real spirits. At the door. I think we're actually the next group in. We might be first. I got these. Yeah, that guy's up there zapping. It's a creeper. Trying to scare people at the door. So this might be one group going in before us, so we might be up first. I don't know if you can see his mask. Fake taser. Uh-oh, here he comes. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. He's already starting to creep. My friend's getting creeped on. That would be my friend.
Have fun in here, I can tell.
He wants her blood.
Thank you.
Yep,
I got a picture of it.
she got creeped on.
I asked if I get a picture of it.
Here we go. Yeah, there's some nice. What did you say?
You're gonna have fun in there, I can tell.
Okay, so we're getting ready to go in, so I'm gonna have to turn my camera off. See y'all when we get out. I'll let you know how it was. So we made it inside, and we're getting ready to start. So we're in a group of 7, I believe. Oh my God, we're getting ready to go up the stairs. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have to. Oh my gosh, so we just got done. It was long, you guys. We literally just got done. I don't even know how long we were in there for. It was really creepy. I ended up getting a t-shirt, and it says Mansfield Reformatory, and it's pink. I'll show you guys. Man, my husband videotaped me. So this is my t-shirt that I got. So hubby already got one last year, but they didn't have one in my size, so I finally found the last size small. So we're just waiting on my friend Becky. She's getting a sweatshirt, and then we have to go eat. So So, what did you think of the haunted prison this year compared to last year? I say that they turned the volume up this year.
Yeah, I think it was a lot better. I think there's a lot more scared. So.
Yeah, I have to agree with my husband. Like, now my husband doesn't really get scared that easily. He always laughs because he'll let the creeper come up on me and my friend Becky, because we do this yearly. But yeah, there was a couple times that we got good. They tried to put me in a prison, but I got thrown in a bed. What else did I get? Oh, my hair pulled, pushed, choked. What else? Did you get anything? Did they do anything to you? Oh, he got a finger in the ear. Come here, Becky. You got to tell everybody. So she got choked. What else happened to you? Did you get thrown in the bed?
No.
That's her new shirt. She got her hair ponytail pulled a couple times and played with.
I got squirted in the face.
We got squirted in the face, and on our glasses we got the chainsaw. We almost got thrown in the jail cell, but we evaded that. But the people behind us got thrown in.
I got thrown into a wall.
Oh, she got thrown in the wall. So, what do you think? Tell my viewers, what do you think of the prison this year?
It's awesome. I love it.
How do you compare it to last year?
It's still awesome.
I think they turned the volume up. What I mean by that is I think they upped the volume on the scares.
Yeah.
And they added, I think, extra cells this year.
I actually got freaked out a couple times.
Yeah, she got good ones. I kind of got her. Really.
I thought that air jet was going to blow my glasses off my face.
Yeah, those air jets really creep us out. They're loud. And then we got a clown that freaked us out, a couple chainsaws rubbed on us, and I think going up the stairwell, and then somebody pushed my legs. I almost fell. And my husband got we call it ear fucking. So we're headed to dinner right now, but I think it was an amazing haunted house for our first haunt for this year. Now, we do go to our local amusement park, Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio. We did the haunts there, but this is an actual haunted house, not an amusement park. So I think we're ready to go eat. We found some cool places. A nice officer told us some cool places to go eat. My husband's ready, so let's go find some place to eat. So all in all, I think that the aggressiveness was a little bit more this year, but last year I think the touch pass was more worth it because I think you got touched more last season. Where this season it wasn't that touchy-feely, but they were a little bit more aggressive, and so like you would get fake choked, chainsaw up your rear, somebody pushed my butt, somebody choked my neck. I don't know, what do you think, honey? A little bit more aggressive this year but less touching?
I think it was a little bit less touching, but not by much.
I think it was less touching, but like the aggressiveness was turned up a little bit more. So you got pushed
Somebody
more.
stole my hat.
Oh, I didn't know that. Somebody stole my husband's hat. I mean, they gave it back, but they grabbed his hat. So right now we're headed out of the reformatory. I'm going to give you a dark view of it. So here it is at night. I don't know if Becky wants to get some night pictures real quick. I think it's awesome at night. So here's the night view compared to what we started out earlier. I think they were definitely more aggressive, but as far as like the touching, yeah, they did. They pushed my legs, pushed my back. But other than that, probably maybe about an 8 out of 10, just because there were a lot of dead zones, I call it. There was a lot of spaces where there was really nothing going on. So if I had to rate it, maybe about an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because it's already naturally got spirits in it. As I stated before, Google the history of the Ohio Reformatory, Mansfield Haunted Prison. It has a history as to why there's spirits in there. It's naturally haunted, so when then you add the blood prison for Halloween, it just kind of turns the volume up on the spookiness. But you are actually going through cell blocks. I can't remember how many cell blocks we hit. They listed them, but there was too many to remember. I just remember we went to the furthest down. We climbed about 4 or 5 flights of stairs a few different times to go down to the lower level of the cell blocks. Some of them were creepier. You know, they had like these big loud speakers in the cell, so it makes it more creepier, and like the air guns that my friend Becky was talking about. But I think last year we might have gotten a little bit more scarier and a little bit more touched more. As I stated, they know to touch you when you wear these things. But this year I want to say a little bit more aggressive. I didn't get thrown in a jail, but there was a dude that tried to get me and my friend Becky in a jail, and we were like, no, 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 no. So I think he's seen like no, no, no. So they got the people behind us. But her and I got choked, and then we got thrown in a hospital bed. She didn't get in the wheelchair this year. So it's an 8 out of 10, just because some of the dead zones, you know, it was like a little bit of a stagnant, like, yeah, the anticipation of getting creeped out or somebody coming out, because they jump out of the cell blocks, you guys. So they will literally jump out of the cell block and chase you. I had somebody get up in my ear. Somebody like just skidded across the floor a couple of different times, like I was a bowling pin and he was a bowling ball. A couple of the animatronics freaked us out. We caught us off guard. So you get caught off guard quite a bit. But yeah, 8 out of 10 if I have to rate it this year, just because just some of the dead spots. And as far as cheesiness, I have to rate that a 9 out of 10, because there really wasn't much of a cheesiness to it this year. The reason why I say 9 out of 10 is just some of the, I call it the characters, the scare characters, some of them just kind of sat there. So it was like, well, you know, scare us. So that's why I rate the creepiness 9 out of 10. But overall, it was an amazing night. I'm glad my best friend came. And the topper to this that me and my best friend was informed, and my husband, is that we show our tickets that we use for this haunt, and we are allowed to do a day tour for free. So we're going to come back and do the Shawshank Redemption tour. So we have from now until next Halloween to use our tickets. So I can't wait. Yeah.
Oh, same here.
So I think we're going to do that. But we want to do it soon because it gets colder and there is no heat in the cells. So I kind of want to pick a nice warm day where she can go and go on the tour here. So that was nice. So we are headed back to the car and we are getting ready to head to dinner. We decided to wait till after the prison to go to dinner. So we're going to find a fun spot. So it looks like we are headed to a restaurant called Cheddar's. We're going to check this place out. They have many different restaurants up and down the strip here. It's only about 8-minute drive from the Mansfield Haunted Prison. They got Applebee's. They got Outback Steakhouse. They got Texas Roadhouse. They got Charlie's. They got all kinds of different restaurants, Olive Garden, various like just fast food restaurants. But I think we're going to check out Cheddar's. They look like they had a good menu. I googled the menu and they got a lot of cool items on there. So we're going to check this place out. We've never been here, so we're going to find out what it's all about. It's a little bit windy down here and cold, but so this is Cheddar. So they have Chinese restaurants. They have the Panda Express. They have the Pulp. They have Jersey Subs, Subway. So they have quite a bit down here. They even got like Lowe's down here, some shopping centers. TGI Fridays is down here, Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse, Outback Steakhouse. Thank you. So they have a lot of different places down here, but this place we're not familiar with, so we want to try it out. So just make sure when you drive down here, you Google the times, because some places close about 9 o'clock. Places like your steak places, they close, let's see, Applebee's I believe closes between midnight or 1 o'clock. But some places already closed, like Bob Evans closed at 9. Some other places close at 10, so you just want to make sure you Google the time. It's kind of cool. My friend Becky's hangry. She's got her blood prison shirt on. Are you hangry?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get our grub on. We're hungry. So far, pretty decent. Your table before you order. We got Becky looking at the menu. Gonna figure. So I just got my salad, and it's a pretty good salad. This is just one of my side dishes. We're all still waiting for our meal. They got their drinks. So when I go to a restaurant, I have to watch what I eat because I had gastric bypass surgery about 3 years ago. I'm down 175 pounds. I've been able to keep it off because I do. It's about 3 years ago. Time flies, but I can't. We have this rule where we cannot drink and eat at the same time. So whenever we eat, we have to wait 30 minutes after we're done eating to drink, and vice versa. And also, I have to watch certain foods that I eat, which my best friend over here is aware of. So like whenever we go somewhere, we have to like usually Google the menu to make sure there's items on the menu that I can eat. But yeah, it's been about 3 years. We're just waiting for our food. They just brought my salad. It's really good. And I'm trying to talk to my friend and eating like a croissant.
Yeah, they are the croissants.
I wish I can, but I can't have things like that. And I can't have things with a lot of sugar in it. And I can't have carby stuff like breads and rice and mashed potatoes, things like that. Just because it doesn't agree with our system. So I'm jealous, and I'm hoping she takes a bite so I can be more jealous. But we're just waiting for our dinner. My husband got, what did you get, honey?
Bacon cheeseburger.
He's playing a game on his phone. Bacon cheeseburger. And Becky, what did you get?
Grilled chicken on rice and a side of baby carrots.
That sounds really good. And I got a white fish and lemon pepper because I have to watch like what seasonings they put on it because if I get anything with barbecue, I'm not familiar with how much sugar's in their barbecue. I still got my necklace on. Also, they did have like a Dijon honey mustard chicken with mushrooms, but I know what type of sides that I buy at the store. Like, I buy like the low sugar. So when I go to restaurants like this, I'm not really fully aware of how much sugar's in it. So I just play it safe with some of the foods that I'm familiar with, like a cheeseburger. And I can't eat that much anyways. I still can't eat that much. So this salad, I can only take a couple bites and then I gotta push it aside or I'll get full. But she took a bite. Is it good? I'm so jealous right now. I love glazed stuff. This girl right here.
The other one, no, I don't have the glazed one.
This girl right here has lost, what, 20, 30 pounds?
I don't know exactly.
She's done amazing, you guys. She's doing great. I'm really, really proud of her, and she looks amazing.
Something, and I'm down to like it fluctuates between 158 and 160.
Yeah, so about 20 some pounds she's down. She's looking amazing. My husband's the one that's packing it on, y'all.
I've tried. My wife won't feed me.
He eats my low carb. I'm surprised he doesn't lose weight eating my low carb, which makes me wonder, where does he sneak those cheeseburgers, french fries, and he eats what he wants.
I wish.
You do. Like, he can have pizza. I get jealous. Now I can make a keto pizza.
I was just going to say that would be a good video idea.
I actually made a homemade keto pizza, low carb pizza. We did our own. He made his own with his own crust, pizza crust, and I made mine. So I think I posted it. I'll have to redo it and post it.
You might have, I don't know.
Just waiting for our food to come. So mine is a white fish. It's like a white cod, I believe. Okay, so our food finally came, and I'm gonna showcase everybody's food. So my friend got some butter carrots with some rice and chicken strips. And is that barbecue sauce, Becky?
Yeah.
And here's my fish. I got double broccoli because I cannot have rice. And they brought me some tartar sauce and lemon. There's my cod. It's lemon pepper. And what did you get?
Bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger. Now we're going to get our grub